Hello beautiful people of the internet! We recently got a new knot wrap in the store, which I absolutely really love. It's this beautiful kind of flowery pattern because our focus this time is about the essential oils. And this is a knot wrap that kind of goes with it. You guys know that I love my knot wraps. I'm all about that knot wrap life. And the reason why is because there's so many fun stuff that you can do with it. You can use it as little bags to take your stuff with you. You can use it to wrap your little gifts with. Or you can also wrap them in your hair, which is actually what this video is about. I am a big fan of knot wraps, but I feel like when I talk to people about it that they don't really know what they can do with it. So I decided that in this video I would show you 5 different ways that you can tie a knot wrap in your hair, featuring this beautiful limited edition knot wrap. This video is not sponsored. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it then, shall we? Okay, so for the first style, I guess, you're going to need a medium-sized knot wrap. You can of course also use a smaller one if you want to, but I feel like a medium-sized knot wrap will give the best results. The first thing we're going to do is fold it in half from corner to corner to create a triangle shape. As you can see, I folded it a little bit away from the edge. I like to do that because that way I can make sure that the white from the inside isn't showing through when I eventually tie it in my hair. But if you want to fold it all the way to the edge, you can just go right ahead and do that. You do you. Then we're going to fold it in little by little, starting from the long edge of the triangle. You can do this as thick or as thin as you want to. I'm also taking the corner here and fold that into the middle. This step is optional, but I personally like to do it because that way there's no awkward piece of fabric showing at the back of your head. Once you have your little knot wrap snake, you can choose which part you think looks best, and we're going to place it around our head with the thicker side into the neck and the corners of the knot wrap at the top of your head. Then we're going to make a little knot. You can make this as tight or as loose as you want to before securing it with a second knot. Now, this is the part where you can change the style of the knot wrap a bit. You can just leave it like this with the corners sticking out. You can fold the corners into the knot we made earlier to create a little bow. Or you can just tuck the corners in at the sides for a more simple look. The choice is all yours. And that is the first style done. For the second style, we are going to work with a medium-sized knot wrap again. This time it's really necessary to have a bigger knot wrap because if you don't, it's not going to fit around your head. Now, we're going to fold it in half again to create a triangle shape, just like we did with the last style. Then, we're going to take the 2 corners at the top of our triangle and tie them together in a little knot. You take one of your hands, place it through the knot wrap under the little knot we just made and let the knot rest on your arm. Next, you take your other hand underneath the knot again, but now we're going to take the corner of the knot wrap and pull it through to the other side, just like that. Pass the corner to your other hand and take the other corner of the knot wrap. Once you have a corner in each hand, we're going to twist it 1 and 2 times. Pull each corner you're holding. Because of the knot we made earlier, it should be forming a little flower. As you can see, the white is still sticking out, so I'm just going to style it a little, and then we twist both sides. Bring the flower we just made to the top of our heads and tie the loose ends together at the back of our heads. And voila, the second knot wrap hairstyle is done. Okay, for the next knot wrap hairstyle, you are going to need a little elastic because we need to tie our hair together first. You can choose if you want to make a little ponytail or a bun. I just chose a bun for today. For this hairstyle, we are going to need a smaller sized knot wrap. Just like we did with the other 2 styles, we're going to fold the knot wrap, bringing the 2 opposite corners together to form a triangle. Fold it in little by little again. Bring the other corner to the middle if you want to. And choose the side you like best. The only difference this time is that instead of wrapping it around our head, we are going to wrap it around our ponytail or bun and secure it with a little knot. Now, you can leave the corners loose if you like that kind of look, but I am going to make a little bow because I like that sort of look just a little bit better. Now, again, when you made your bow, you can leave out the corners if you like, or you can just tuck them in for a more neat look. The choice is all yours. And that's the third hairstyle also done. For this fourth hairstyle, I'm going to use this see-through shawl that I found in a thrift store. I'm not going to fold it as neatly as the other ones, but I am trying to make it as thin as possible before bringing it to the back of my head and securing it in the front with a knot. Notice how I don't tie it in the middle, but a bit more at the side of my head. We are going to make a bow again. You can tuck in the corners again and finish the look here, or you can do like I did and bring the knot wrap back down your face once it's tied. The reason why I did this is because I want my hair to be over the knot wrap this time instead of underneath it. Fix your hair back into place, and with that we also finish the fourth knot wrap look. I really like this style in particular because it reminds me a lot of an Alice in Wonderland kind of look. And then for the last knot wrap style, we are going to use a medium-sized knot wrap again. Fold one corner to the opposite side to create a triangle shape. Put the triangle over your head with the tip pointing forwards. Then take the two sides and bring them to the top of your head. Make sure to move the corner of the triangle out of the way so you don't tie it in the front, and secure the sides with a double knot. Take the corner we left out at the beginning and loosely tuck it into the back of your head until you're happy with the way it looks. You can then again choose if you want to leave out the little corners, but as you may have noticed by now, I prefer to tuck them into the sides, but hey, it's your look, so you do you. And that's the last look complete. Alright, so there you go. These were 5 different ways that you can use a knot wrap to style your hair with. I know that these are not the most exciting ones out there, you've probably seen a lot of them already, but these are just the 5 styles that I like to do regularly. So if you have more of them or different styles, that's perfectly fine too. I just wanted to show you some of my personal favorites. So yeah, like I said before, I'm all about that knot wrap life. So if you happen to see it, feel free to definitely pick one up because they're absolutely beautiful. They're limited edition, they're not going to be around for long. This really sounds like I am just very much sponsored by Lush. I promise you I'm not. I just really love my job. I hope it was somewhat helpful for you, and if it was not, then at least I hope that you enjoyed watching it. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you again next week for another video. Bye!